Welcome to the video. In today's video, we will be playing The Division 2, and not just that, but I have an update for anybody that's on PS5. I'll tell you in a minute. It's, just let me tell you, this is something they're going to be having to fix. Um, and thankfully I have two controllers, and you know what I mean? Like, thankfully I have, what the hell? No. Sorry about that. Anyways, so good thing I have two controllers, because on my PS5, Sony dropped that big update today, and I'm not impressed. It's great that they unlocked the hard drive thing. That's great, but there's also a controller update, and if I was you, I wouldn't do it, because upon doing it to one of my controllers, I no longer was able to use my headset. It disabled my headset. It wouldn't recognize it at all. So if you have PS5 and it tells you to update your controller, I really wouldn't advise it if you use a headset, because, like I said, it disabled mine. Thankfully, like I said, I have two controllers, so this one works fine now. But the other one, if I plug into the other one, it's going to not work properly. So obviously they did not test this update very much, or they didn't test it properly or something, because I shouldn't be having an issue like that. That's pretty major. That's almost fucking game breaking right there. I can't use my headset because of a new update. That's a problem. It's not the update in general, it's the one for your controller. So if you have one, make sure you are make sure you don't get it, because if you do, you're going to have the same problem I have on one of my controllers. So I want to make sure people know that have PS5 that there is currently an issue right now with that not the new update, but the new one for your controller. There's two updates. There's one for your system and one for your controller. So the one for the system is great. The one for the controller is a problem right now, for me anyways. My headset's not working. Well, it is now because I use my other controller, and I didn't update it, so what's I gonna do? Maybe do some farming or something. I'm not impressed, though, to say the least.
We need you to secure a skyscraper. This may take a while. Hope you cleared your schedule.
Wait, did that update my thing? Okay, there we go. Alright. Now, what do I want to target? I have that targeted already.
Agent requesting backup.
I want to try something. We're gonna try this. Just, I'm curious about something, that's all. Rogue agents detected, I bet. That's how lucky I am. No, I guess not. Cool, that's good. Of
Accessing
course.
server. Field terminals detected nearby. System restored. System curtailed. Activated. System curtailed. System reactivated.
That's good, I like that.
System malfunctioning.
You know what, that might actually prove to be
System
decent.
back online.
I gotta target this, sorry.
System curtailed. System restored. System malfunctioning.
Grenade away!
System activated. System restored.
Gotta reload!
System disrupted.
Sorry, I'm trying to... Let me go back to the lobby for a minute.
System reactivated.
I'm gonna have to go into my stream here and see what's going on here.
System malfunctioning.
Okay, so...
System restored.
What exactly? Let me see what you're saying. What do we? Okay, I'm lost. I'm just lost for. I'm lost a little bit here. What am I looking for? Because I'm trying to make sense of this. What's not achievable? Now that I'm actually in my own stream, so I can see the chat, because for some reason on my phone it's not working right. Rogue agents. Let me see. Oh, no, no, no. I'm not saying that this is a Oh, you mean... Okay, okay. No, I'm just doing this on heroic because I just want some pieces. Um, I'm actually... I prefer her... I don't know how to say this. I prefer heroic on Summit because I find that I did legendary on this before with some other builds, and I actually got through it. This was before I was streaming. I've done this thing 100 floors, no problem, and on legendary. But what I've noticed on legendary is the drops are shit. Personally find that I get better drops on heroic than I do on legendary.
Accessing server. Field terminals detected nearby.
From my experience. And I lost a good piece of gear there a second ago because I fucking went back to the lobby. Whoops. For what I'm after, it's better to do it on heroic.
Serious trauma detected.
Yeah, no, I was just talking about that actually. I'm actually pissed off right now because, like I said, thankfully I have a second controller. So what happened is the PS5 update came out today, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's great. That wasn't the problem. At the same time, a PS5 controller update came out as well. So I decided, my controller, I turned it on. I did my usual update to the controller. I plugged my headset in, and all of a sudden, I no longer have the option to select my headset. And I can't use it whatsoever. So I get my other controller out and I turn it on just to check and see if that might be the issue. And sure enough, I plug my headset in and it works great. So do not update your fucking controller if you're on PS5 until they fix it, because you might lose your headset. If you only have one controller, that could be a problem. So just letting you know that the update is great, but do not update your controller. Be careful on that one. I can't even use my head. Like on my other controller, I can't even plug into it. It won't even acknowledge it.
Terminal accessed.
So, like I said, thankfully I have two controllers, so I'm not updating this other one. And if it forces me to update this controller, then me and Sony are gonna have issues, because they're gonna be buying me a new headset. Or they're gonna fix this problem. Either way, there's no way in hell I'm updating this until they fix it. But like I said, do update your PlayStation, because there's nothing wrong with that update. The controller update is separate from the system one, so that's the good part. Just be very careful if you do.
Shade tech detected.
Oh. I'm like I said, I'm really glad that I didn't update my second controller. I would have been really pissed right now. Why is it fucking doing the animation twice? Come on.
Rogue assault. Rogue incinerator threat detected.
Nice. Okay, what dropped here? Let's see. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I like the new update. It seems to be pretty good. I don't know about the hard drive thing because you have to pretty much get the hard drive that's fast enough in your thing, and even if you do, it's gonna be. I'm looking at the prices right now, and it says looks like it might be a little bit expensive. Like pretty expensive. It's almost like the one that I was looking at, the one that would probably be the best fit for this machine, was hovering at like $540. That's almost the price. Well, it pretty much is the price of the fucking PS5. You're almost buying a second PS5 just to get the goddamn memory. I'll tell you one thing though, the GTA 5 trailer, yeah, PS5 update, da, da, da. It's supposed to. It says right in the patch notes. It's supposed to recognize up to 4 terabytes. Yeah, I guess what they say and what actually happens is two different things, right? Oh no. Oh, what the fuck? That stupid fucking thing's running around. That's what it is. There we go.
Can't take much more of this!
Oh, you little bastard. He did it to me again, you little bastard.
Medical assistance needed.
How did you not get blinded, you little bitch? Gotta reload. Fuck you, bitch. You. No, I'm gonna be honest here. Now, I watched the Matrix 4 trailer, and that fucking song is just stuck in my head. That White Rabbit song. Stupid thing. Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's kind of scary because now that. Okay, so if you don't mind me asking, which hard drive did you buy? Like, which. Oh no, it definitely looks like. It looks like a rehash with a little bit of nowadays. Because one thing I noticed in the trailer was the guy that looks like Morpheus was trying to do kung fu with Neo, like he was trying to do the kung fu thing with Neo, but Neo was just too smart for that, and he was able to easily stop him. So that tells me that yes, it's a rehash, but it's a little bit of a. It's kind of like they're going down the old path, but it's the new way. I don't know how to say it. Because he's much smarter than that, and I see him stop him with like one fist or one hand. He just stops his fist, like he's like, "You have no idea who I am." That's the last thing I saw in the trailer. So he knows. He's not like the old Neo, like in the very first movie where Morpheus kicked his ass, basically. This time he seems to know somewhat what's going on. Dealing damage with a signal increases. I'm sorry, what did that say? Dealing damage with a signature weapon increases total damage done by 20%. Okay, so how much did it, now, not that I really need to know, but how much did it cost? Was it expensive? Here's my other question too. Have you thought about getting the Samsung 980 Pro? Because that one seems to be like right on par with what Sony's recommending. Or it could be just a glitch, right? Because look at my controller. Remember, I told you that when I updated my control, after I updated the system, the controller updates separate from that. I updated my controller and then my headset wouldn't work. Thankfully, I said I have two controllers. I haven't updated this controller yet because I know that if I do, I don't know what to do. Now, here's my question to you, since you seem to know about stuff like this. If I did accidentally update this controller, or if it forced me to update this controller in 24 hours, is there a way I can reset this controller back to the previous revision? Or am I stuck with the new update? And I don't mean the system update, I mean the controller update. Because that's what's ultimately screwing it up. Because this controller did not get updated, and my headset's working great. But if I plug in the other controller, or plug into the other controller and turn it on, I can't use it. I can't use this headset. So there's definitely something happened in that controller, or the controller update. And I think I need to bitch about it because I'm not impressed.
Detected.
I'm not going out and buying a new headset because Sony decided to fucking update my controller to not support what I'm using. You know what I mean? That would piss me off. Like I said, I'll contact Sony if they don't fix it and say, look, guys, either you fix it or you're gonna mail me a brand new headset that works with this because I paid $250 for this headset, and if it can't work on your system, I'm gonna be pissed. Like I'm gonna be pissed.
Nearby hostage situation.
Because I'm not using the
Detected.
Pulse 3D one, right? I'm using it on I'm using Astros. Yeah, okay. That's what I wanted to know. I'm just like I said, I'm concerned about this controller forcing the update. I don't think they can force you to update your controller software. I think it's just the system software that they can force you to do that to. I'm pretty sure it's optional. You don't have to get the update for your controller. If that's the case, I'll leave it the way it is, but I'm still going to bitch about it because that means my other controller, I really can't use it. It's going to be basically... Okay. Now, I think from experience the controller update is optional. If you want to update to the latest version, you can, and if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Well, see, my headphones are not. My headphones are. How do I say it? I plug into the controller, so they're not wireless, right? So I plug into the bottom of the controller for my headset. So I don't know. I don't think I can reset my headset, unfortunately. I'm just gonna go back to the thing here for a minute because that's not actually what I want. I saw something with this gear set that I thought I might be able to use, but it looks like it's not. Yeah, so I'm not going to update this controller software, and unless of course they come out with a fix for the problem that's happening right now that they introduced with this one. Which I'm confused as to why sometimes they do what they do. Oh, I got a lot of stuff here. Now I recently just did a video about this gear set and these specific abilities, like this one and this one. And I had somebody. I'm gonna say this nicely. Well, I'm gonna try to avoid saying this the wrong way, but so I use these two skills because I was testing them out in one of my videos, and I think I was running this. I'll just put this on properly. Where is it? Do I have it on me? No, I don't have it on. Oh, yes, I do. Perfect tech support. That's what I want. Okay, so I was running this the way I am right now. This is the waveform. with these two skills, and I actually got up this morning and this guy had left a comment on my video saying it was garbage. You won't see it there now because I removed it because I was like, that's you know what I mean? Like, that's just, I don't know. It's uncalled for. There's better ways of doing things than being a dick on someone's thing. I don't delete all comments that are nasty, or sorry, not nasty. If they're bad, I don't care. But if they're nasty like that was, then I will remove them because they have no place on there. There's the way I was raised is, you know, if somebody's gonna say some stuff, that's fine. But if you're gonna say something to somebody, say it in a way that you don't have to be a dick about it. You could just say, hey, like maybe that's not working, or I can see a problem there. But don't say something's garbage when you've only watched 10 seconds of the clip instead of watching, like 5 minutes of it and seeing that I destroyed everything in that fucking clip. But you only watched 10 seconds of it, so I know. I know. Um, my daughter, my son, I'm drilling it into their head that manners are they are necessary. Not because you're trying to be better than somebody else, but because you're trying to be proper. Because I can't stand this kid. When I was taking my daughter to school the other day, this kid pushed his way through. He pushed my daughter. He didn't say, excuse me or any of that shit. And I said right in front of his parents, right to him, I looked at him, I said, kid, you need to use your goddamn manners and say, excuse me. You don't push people out of the way. And his mother just looked at me like, what the hell? Like, like I was like, like the devil or something. Like, sorry, but it's not the way I was raised. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause this stream because I think my daughter's doing something to my son that's not gonna be good. Hang on. Sorry about that. I just had to go up and deal with that real quick because he was. We just put him in bed, like in his. We got a new bed, so no more crib for him. He's old enough now for his bed. Problem is, he's not having his nap like he usually does. So I just had to put the playpen up and put him in there and do that all up, and then he'll go to sleep. Just until he gets more used to the bed, because he's screwing around in the bed. That was one thing. The second thing today was my daughter went to school Monday. Wasn't feeling well on Monday night. Was a little bit better on Tuesday, went to school. And I had to go get her a COVID test today. So I'm fully vaccinated, so is my wife. But they're too young for vaccinations. Otherwise, I would have got it for them, but because I trust it. Oh, fucking rogue agents. Are you kidding me?
Rogue defender drone detected.
Probably not a good idea.
Rogue artillery turret detected.
What are you doing?
Rogue sniper turret detected. Serious trauma detected. System disrupted. Rogue defender drone detected. System reactivated. Sniper turret detected. Vital signs critical. Rogue defender drone detected.
Watch it! I'll get this agent. Never on fire! Still green.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Setting turret! Cover me! I don't have a shot! Sticky bomb deployed! God damn it! That is fine! Guess I'm out.
Rogue artillery turret detected.
Give it up! Shit!
Agent deceased.
I killed myself. Oh, that's so fucking hilarious. Oh, okay. That's fine. I should have. I can't believe that I had him too. Oh well, whatever. It's still funny. Bloopers. We call that. What do we call that? We call that division bloopers. That's actually a pretty good roll. But I've got something better than that. Okay, so what I'd like to do in this case, usually this is a more safer bet in my opinion, but because there's the odd chance that you're... Yeah, no, for sure. They'll have a Division 3. I know they will.
Nothing ever happens around here.
And he ran right back into it. You know, I was playing Conflict the other day. Oh, I think that's what they're gonna actually drop in the end is the Division 3. It's gonna be Heartland is gonna be like the midway point, and then they're gonna announce the Division 3. I have no doubt in my mind that they're not gonna drop a division. They're definitely gonna drop a Division 3. I get a little closer to your buddy. Oh, for sure.
We've got hostiles on our flank. Bring it.
Oh, I killed myself.
Detected.
Yeah, since when did they rush? Anyways, fuck this. I don't have anything I really want to go with. Anyways, I thought I did, but I'm just gonna go back to I was gonna say New York. I'm going back to DC and do some shit. Wow, this thing is really slow. Like, this is really behind. I'm far past the fucking rogue encounter now.
Safe area detected.
Whoops. Anyways, like I said, there's a lot of things going on now. I mean, the stuff in this game is getting,
Agent requesting backup.
I don't know how to say it nicely. The fucking cheaters in this game are just becoming more obvious. As a matter of fact, what was I doing? I was looking something up for the Division 2. There was something I was looking for, and guess what came up? This Cronus Zen shit that people are using in with their controllers. And I was kind of like, why? I don't know. If I was the developer of a game and I found out about shit like that, I'd be finding ways to shut that shit down. Or I would make a anti-cheat thing that would be that would actually work. Now I know they can program their servers to look for this shit too. I know they can. But again, time, money. Somebody's got to monitor it. Somebody's got to look after that information. Where's that vendor I was looking for yesterday? I think that's... Yeah, she's right there. So we're going to go here. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll go here. They never really touched much on this, eh? After this settlement got basically wiped out, they didn't really do anything with that story, part of the story again. They didn't say, like whether they rebuilt it.
Hostile control point identified.
Or you mean the ability for them to tell like if your devices are legit or not? I just wish they'd put they just get it done, because I know it takes time to make this stuff. I'm not saying they're doing a bad job. I'm saying we should have been thinking about this many times years ago, before now. Wow, this stream is really behind. Because, like, I'm not even in the summit anymore. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, so, but you see my stream is behind, right? Because I'm not in the summit anymore. I'm actually in DC. And I'm really confused as to where the fuck I'm going. Okay, there, I better follow that. I'm assuming she's underground somewhere. Whoops. Okay, I'm just gonna head to the vendor now that I've caused shit there. Oh, I killed somebody. Just in case they follow me.
Looking for new contracts? I've got them.
Good, get it out of my way, because I'm trying to find this bitch. Okay, I can see where she is now. Okay. Oh, I know. But, you know what? Oh, she's right here. Okay, what do you got today? You got anything that's good? Or you got all this shit? Let's see. Let's see what she's got. That's shit. 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 Alright. Now she's got nothing but shit. Great. What a waste of time that was. So the hidden vendor that's supposed to have good stuff is running around with garbage. That's awesome. Let me see if this thing's caught up to where I am right now. And maybe it's me that's lagging, I don't know. Oh yeah, you are up to me now, okay. It must have been me, I just had to refresh it, sorry. I thought it was slower than that. Yeah, that vendor is supposed to have good stuff. Usually. But today she's got fucking junk. Like, it's all junk. I've never seen anything worse than that. What about this guy? Perfectly ignited. Now, my pyromaniac is way better than this one. I've already got one. Everybody swears by this talent called In Sync, but you know what? I don't know. I just think it's garbage.
I'm happy to have made a deal.
The amount of stuff that you've got to do to get them both to sync together, I mean, it's not that hard, but it's annoying, to say the least. It's annoying to get them both to proc at the same time. Whereas I'd rather have a talent that... Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Let's see what they have. Best bet there is right there. Let's see what the West has. The West Side, I call it. I'm going to be brutally honest here. I really miss the Division 1's Dark Zone. The massive, great big Dark Zone. There is, 6 zones? And didn't they make 7, 8, and 9? I can't remember. Actually, there was more than that. Yeah, I think they made 7, 8, and 9 as well. They made it bigger. because they introduced that DLC there with the aircraft carrier thing. I could have swore they made 7, 8, and 9 for the DZ in there.
Looking for something in particular?
Okay, so he's got that. I've got a better set than that. My firm handshake's much better than that one. They really need to make these things more viable. These vendors, because you need to have DZ credits, right? I don't have enough credits because I don't really collect them, because they usually don't have anything good worth getting, which this guy on the west definitely does not have. Give me 1 second here.
Come over and take a look. What do you got to lose?
Oh, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know if that's normal or not, but trying to get my daughter to eat is like trying to friggin' win the lottery. It's a pain in the ass. It's like she never wants to fucking eat. It's kind of concerning. I just made her eat.
Come on, Agent. Over here.
Oh my god, I could hear her voice, but then I didn't realize she was over here.
Nice to see you.
That's how often I check these vendors. Now here's something that I'm really curious on, and I don't know if anybody's ever used this gun, but when they say perfectly accurate and they give you 50% accuracy, what does that do for you? Really? Does it mean you're not gonna miss? Like,
Agent in need of backup.
clutch. Spotter. Okay, well, 2 extra bombs. 2 extra bombs. Can I just see something for a minute? Let me just see something on my, where is it? Yeah. That's the thing that seems to bother me the most, is the fact that she's always wanting to drink like yogurts or liquidy kind of food, and I'm like, but you need solids. Did you play? Okay, so that's what I wanted to ask you. Did you play the Division 1? Okay. Well, if you have played the Division 1, then you'll realize, let me just show you this. Okay, so we'll just use this as an example, rigor, okay? So you got the 2-piece, the 3-piece, the 4-piece. Now, what did you notice that changed in the Division 2? What is different when you look at these pieces? Is there something that you see that's missing? Where's the 5-piece and 6-piece bonus? Why'd they take that away? Remember they used to have like an improved version of like if for example, if there was 6-piece bonus on this, it would probably be an improved version of rigor, right? Where you would probably get even more damage, like 75% skill damage instead of 50. You know what I mean? Like I miss that. You would get these little 5 and 6-piece bonuses that made it like kind of worthwhile.
I've got the best stuff in the city.
I remember when they first said that there was going to be 3 dark zones. Yeah, no, I really missed it. I really miss
Civilians
it.
in danger.
I really wish they had the 5 and 6-piece set bonuses because there's people like me who actually liked that because it was cool. You got it made more sense to have those 5 and 6. You know what I mean? So you can put the whole set on. You felt more powerful when you wore the whole set.
So come on over. Agent, it's good
At
to
least I did when I was wearing my friggin' um, Fire Crest. Oh, I didn't have to think I was powerful. I knew I was. Okay, so far I have not seen all the vendors. Kinda shitty.
Thanks
No.
for the
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Wait, what?
Come on over. Check out my inventory.
Easy drop incoming. Scan.
Oh. The other thing I missed too is the no loading. Like I could, in the first division, I could go in this
Incoming
door.
dark zone drop.
I could come in this door and there'd be,
Dark zone
uh-oh.
drop available.
Aw, you sons of
Access
bitches.
granted.
I'm gonna have to kill somebody.
Reception limited. Proximity coverage only.
Now, why do you think that I switched to the Demolisher? Anyways,
Leaving zone.
so
A shade agent has claimed the dark zone drop.
you can't really trust a lot of people in this game. I mean, there's obviously people I know I can trust them, right? But the randos that you go in the dark zone with, you don't know who's cheating and you don't know who's not cheating. And I hate accusing people of it, but I mean, you can tell. There is a distinct thing you can tell with when people are doing it. For example, the one thing that I've learned to watch for is their recoil and the kind of gun that they're using, because I'm pretty good at hearing what kind of gun it is just by the sound and quick look at it. But when I see slow firing guns, and I think, okay, well, what if he's wearing striker, right? His gun's going to be a little bit faster with a little bit of rate of fire, so it'll be a little faster. But when I'm using this gun right here, like not this particular, talent one, but I wouldn't use this one because the gun shoots too quick. It's really not good on this gun, but I would use Optimist on this gun. But the example I'm trying to make here is it has a 1200 RPM. Okay, it's a pretty fast gun. Oh yeah, KOZ is the top cheater clan in this game. Beyond a doubt, everybody knows that. They are well known for that because that's one of the requirements to get into their clan is you got to buy this Cronus Zen shit to get in their clan. Like if they invite you, then that's the requirement to get in. You have to buy that cheating device. If you don't, they don't let you in. I know this because one of my friends was in their clan, and I didn't know that. I mean, I can't judge, right? But he was telling me the requirements to get in that clan. And I was like, are you kidding me? So, anyways, what I've learned to look for when knowing someone's cheating is if they're using a really slow firing gun and all of a sudden it's shooting faster than your vector, which if I'm wearing my striker is 1440. If it's shooting faster than that, then I got issues with that because that means he's probably cheating. I can get my thing up to 1500, but the point is most people don't use that kind of gun. They don't use that fast kind of rate of fire. And I'm gonna be honest. From all the people that I've ever fought in this game that are legit, that is, not the cheaters, the legit ones, I've not encountered anybody that uses a fast, really, really fast rate of fire. It's very few, and there's very few people that do. They usually go for the slower type of shooting guns. I personally prefer the faster type because if you do it right, like Optimus on this gun is fucking crazy. I can drop people really fast. But if they're using a really slow firing, like UMP or whatever, that's slow, the really pretty slow firing gun, and they're fucking it's shooting faster than your vector, then there's a good chance that you're fighting a cheater. Hopefully you win. I doubt you will because there's so many things that they can do with Cronus Zen. They can modify their PvP damage. They can have no recoil. Obviously, rapid fire. There's many, many more things that it has, from what I heard. Everybody that I've asked that have actually admitted that they were using have said the same thing. So, unless they all know each other, that must be the gist of things. Now, the Demolisher is good to use in PvP, but only if they're using shields or skills. For the most part, I'm going to have to use this and this because neither one of those are status effects. So, therefore, their hazard protection builds will not help them. Now, let me just get this up here. Alright. However, if they are indeed not legit, then you just got to be careful in general, not getting hit. Just avoid getting hit. There's so many things that are going on in this game right now, and as far as that goes. Oh yeah, but these guns are legit, right? Like my rate of fire I was telling you about, getting it up to 1500, is very possible with a striker and putting a rate of fire on it. You can get it to 1500. Oh, what True Patriot build do I run? This is the True Patriot build that I run right here. I use the Pestilence with it, with Gunner. I use, let me see. I use Perfectly Efficient, and I have my Emperor's knee pads. And I'm running mostly blue, and I know the first thing people are going to say is, that's not going to do shit, right? But what people don't realize and see is I can do, because I've done this so many times where I've put okay, let me show you the difference. Let me show you why I don't run that. I'll show you why I don't run that right now. Trust me, I had that idea already. I thought, hey, what if I do this? Let's see here, because it's a bigger area. So let's get this on very hard so that they're really tough. Let's put on contractor gloves. There they are. Okay. And we'll put my True Patriot here. So now I have the contractor gloves, and I've replaced it. So I've added another
Agent
red.
requesting backup.
And we're going to try this. I'm waiting for the explosion to happen. Which it didn't happen. We'll go here though. Yeah, no, not even close. So that's why I don't use the contractor gloves, because I can tell you this right now when I put it this way. And I put these back there. I don't know why it works the way it does, but it does. So let me show you now that I'm running the way I run it. She better not fucking have COVID, I swear to God. I'm gonna fucking shoot somebody at that school if she does. 2.4 million. Did you see that explosion? I just wanted you to see that. 2.4 million. Okay? This is why I run it this way. Every time I get an explosion, it's anywhere from 2.4 to 3 million damage. Running it this way. Running it this way. Okay? I can put... I could take this away and I can put, you know, the contractor's gloves, and I can put the Fox's Prayer knee pads on and put True Patriot there to make the 4-piece. And then, I'm telling you right now though, I'm still not going to do as much damage. I don't know why it works the way it does this way, but I don't want to screw with it because it works great. And it still allows me to kill shit. Well, I shouldn't say that because it depends. If I'm going against legit players, I kill them. If I'm going against cheaters, I'm probably gonna die. Just so you know. That's what I've noticed about this build. When I go against legit players that are actually legit and they're not cheating, I kill them for the most part with this build. But if I go against somebody that's using Cronus Zen, there's a 99.9% chance I'm gonna die. I think that's what a lot of people don't realize about PlayStation, is that you have a MAC address just like everything else.
All enemies before you run out of
Let's go, guys. Just give me 1 second. Well, you basically just have to kill shit and you get stuff. What was that?
System malfunctioning. System back online. Agent down.
Oh, there's a fucking cheater there, I think. I think somebody's cheating on their team. I heard his gun going off, and it was quite fast. Somebody's inside. Somebody's inside. Turn around. He's going around. He's going around this way. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking nooblet.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Boost online.
I'm getting it, guys.
The boost is being taken by allies.
Got it. Let's go.
Allies have acquired the boost.
This fucking noob trying to rush me with this fucking Ridgeway's Pride. Get out of here, noob. I'm telling you, the way I run this True Patriot build, it's fucking nasty. It doesn't have a lot of DPS in it, but it makes up for it.
Explosive seeker mine detected. Rogue artillery
Behind us,
turret
behind us.
detected.
Watch out. I can smell shit, trust me. Oh, somebody up here? Over here, over here. I saw him. Where the fuck did you go? Stairs, I can hear stairs. Yep. They're underneath us. I just killed the motherfucker. I don't know who's using bleed, but you might want to just change your skills altogether, buddy. Because it's not working.
The enemy is about to be pulled out. You're too strong for this. A specialization supply drop has been arranged for you.
Stick together. Oh, over here. Fuck out of here, scrub. The fuck out of here, scrub. Yeah, but I'm also dropping bitches too. Okay, I'm not gonna be a dick. I'll let them out.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected.
Yeah, go get that.
Supply drop being claimed by friendly. The specialization supply drop was just picked up by a friendly.
Uh-oh. That's over.
Victory. They won't be coming back now.
So, that's why I run True Patriot the way I run it. That guy was trying to bleed me. You see how it wasn't working on me though? Because I've got so much armor regen that his bleed was basically not working. But yeah, my pestilence was still being nasty at the same time. So, I've had countless people tell me, and I'm not saying this, I'm not trying to center everybody out, I'm just making a point. I've had countless people say, you should use this and this. But I've tried those ways, and they don't work. They don't work as good. They end up dying faster. And it just doesn't do what it's supposed to do. So that's why I run it this way. That was fun. And when you got 130 clip magazine, I mean, there's no reason why you can't spam. That's the other thing I like about True Patriot is it makes your magazine bigger too. So that means you can definitely get your stacks on somebody pretty quick. really get rid of that though, because I don't know why I'm using that. So what I'm going to start using with this build, and I've started to use it actually already, is the Blinder Firefly and the Riot Foam. Because the Riot Foam locks them in place, and once I lock them in place with the Riot Foam, it's all over. I can just sit there and spray the shit out of them. And usually what I do when I lock them in place is I go for their head, right? I shoot right in their face, because that makes the pestilence seems to tick a lot stronger that way. How many keys do I have? I haven't looked at this in a while, so let's see. It's probably like 30. 28. I was close. I don't know if I want to open all those, though. I've got like 14,590 textiles. Oh my god. That's nothing, though. I've seen people with more than that. There, I just put the Iron Horse thing on. Anyways, I tried to use this a different way the other day. After last night, I took this gun off and I put this on instead, the Bullet King, thinking, you know, it might work the same. But actually it does not, as I'm going to show you in a second. Actually, they have Future Initiative here. That's good. I might go for it. I'm all for making new builds, so Future Initiative I haven't touched on at all. And that's something I'm going to touch on next. Once I get some pieces. I got one piece, which is the backpack, or the chest piece.
We need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade node.
Now, this is my Pestilence build with the Bullet King. It's not going to be as effective, I know that. But boy, does it never need to be reloaded. Yeah, exactly. See my point? That's what the Bullet King. The Bullet King can't give me the fucking shit that the Pestilence can give me. So I'll show you now with the Pestilence, the difference. That's what makes this build, in my opinion.
Vital signs critical.
Watch my air. Watch it. Go. Oh, I'm getting somebody above. Okay. Well, everything down here is dead, so... That's the difference between the Bullet King and the Pestilence right there. Big difference. Survivability is there. Death is all I see when I see the Bullet King. It's great. If you're running a DPS build, it's great. If you're running the kind of build I'm running, it's kind of useless.
You know that bitch hiding from us was at Roosevelt Island. I heard she cut a deal to get moved that fucked over Emily. Stayed on the... They got me pinned!
Can't see. Oh no.
Serious trauma.
He got me with his goddamn fire.
Agent killed.
Ah. He shouldn't have got me with his fire. He should have been fucking dead. There's no way he survived that shit. Oh, I'll do it again.
Agent in need of backup.
Uh-oh. Oh shit. Skill damage. Let me see if I have a piece of that already. Holster, right? I might already have some pieces. I don't know. Yes, I do. But it has hazard protection on it. I don't know. You know what? I might just get rid of it then. I mean, there is another possibility that I could use, but the only problem with that possibility is it would cripple my debuffs by 4%. At 4% and 1%. Right? And that would be to put this on and put that on instead. Which could actually benefit a little bit. But I don't think it's going to do what it should. But it does give me
You know that
2
bitch
riot
hiding from
foams.
us was at Roosevelt Island. I heard she cut a deal to get rid of that fucked over Emily.
Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Oh shit. Fuck you. Thank you. Thank you. Dun 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 dun.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Okay, that's actually making me quite stronger. And the reason why it's so good is because I'm wearing perfectly efficient, which means every time I pick up these trophies, I'm getting tons of armor, bonus armor.
Human remains detected. Identified as division agents.
There's no way the outcasts could have taken out an entire squad in a fair fight.
Yeah, I'm
Not possible.
Canadian. Yep, I sure am.
Didn't manage to kill us.
Said it.
That's awesome. How did that not get you? Watch this. Doom, 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 doom. Stop buying your armor at Walmart then, buddy. I can't help it. Stick your hands up. Oh, nobody is having a barbecue without me.
Online computer detected.
Great. You can use the computer to sync Isaac with their comm system. Hopefully
Hello?
we'll get a 20 on Isaac.
Hello?
If they're
Are you seeing my
negotiating-
mask? I'm not scared of fire. I am fire.
Connection established.
Hello? Can you hear me? This is Manny Ortega with the division.
Manny, thank God. It's
Hey, are you
Maya.
still there?
That's on our team. We couldn't get the node back online. I salvaged some equipment that will get the White House node connected to the national network.
Oh,
but
shit.
before I could get back, those crazy fucks showed up. You gotta get me out
Stupid
of
computer
here.
went to sleep. Are you still there, Undertaker? Does this mask look familiar? If anybody's ever played Rainbow Six Siege, who is that? That's not the mask that it actually is, but that's actually the mask that he wears. I believe it's Smoke. SAS. No, motherfucker. Let's walk through the fire. You can't hurt me, bitch. Oh my god, is that it? Hmm. Oh, that tickled. Let me walk through the fire again. I need my daily source of fire. Uh-oh. No! Fucking suicide. Oh shit. That might kill me. Woo! Fucking ninja. bonus trophies here. He's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's not happening, bitch. Yoo-hoo. Oh, I like fire. Let's run through it again. Let's play in the fire. Thank you. Wow, that feels great. Let's check and see if I have a mask. What we do now? What was that? Yeah, I got better damage mod than that. Fire. Oh, explosive rounds. I thought it was fire. Let's play peekaboo with this guy.
Bitch can't hide forever.
Boo. Come on. Let's play with fire. Come on. Just gonna reload while they could. Yeah, there we go. Do 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 do.
Die now, Agent!
I'm such a prick.
I think I'm safe for now, but please hurry.
I literally just stood there and let him do some damage to make himself feel better about himself. And then I just shot him in the head. That's just mean right there. That's just mean. That's not even nice. Got his confidence up and then I killed him. Hey. Ceramics? Anybody? There should be some bullets in here that I like. Where are they? Or did they take them away on me? I think they did. There usually is bullets in here, but apparently not. Secret door. More ceramics. Some fiber, a gun. First blood. Okay, well that just sounds stupid. All right.
Extreme heat surge. Sprinkler system detected.
If they trigger the sprinklers, they should be able to put out the flames.
Ooh.
I need new armor!
Serious trauma.
Look at my armor coming back. Watch. Look at. See? Do, 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 do. Look at my armor coming back. Do, 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 do. No, 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 no.
Feel the burn.
Yes, feel the burn. Something tells me
There will be a beacon to all.
these guys don't like to play very nice. Oh, we got a big guy there. Let's blind him.
Agent requesting backup.
He's got an axe, so he can't even shoot back. That's the sad part. Just sit there and take it like a champ.
You gotta put out the flames. I don't know if Maya has any fireproof gear.
Bonus armor, anybody? Look at my bonus armor. It's fucking crazy. I always like to check things out. There is a outcast. Future initiative. Not exactly what I wanted, but we'll try it. Try doing that. I just jumped that whole ladder. Oh, hold on. I didn't check that. So, imagine if this was fully optimized for PS5. Because I'm telling you right now, this is just a 4K patch that we got before. This is not fully optimized. I'm telling you right now. No, this is not. This is good, but this is definitely not fully optimized for PS5. As far as graphics go, you could definitely push the envelope further with this. Like, a lot further. I don't even think they've scratched the surface of the power of this machine. My biggest mistake when the PS5 came out, my biggest mistake was one of the games that I bought for $79, because when a game costs $79, they're usually AAA titles, and it was that werewolf game, so it looked cool, so I bought it, and then I didn't play it for very long because then it got boring really quick, and I thought, well, shit, you can't take it back now, right? It's digital. So it would be nice if you could trade your digital games into the store and like for credit or a different game or something. That would be cool, but then they won't do that because then the publisher will actually lose out. Good idea, but do I really want to kill? Do I really want to help you? Just a minute. Maybe. We'll see. Like I said, I saw a comment on my thing this morning when I woke up that was not very nice at all, and I was like, okay. Like I said, it's one thing to saying, oh yeah, I know. I'm a gamer for life, buddy. I'm a gamer for life. It doesn't matter how old I get. I'm going to be a gamer for life because I started back in the Atari 2600 era. So you can guess from there. This generation probably doesn't even know what an Atari 2600 was. Not to be mean, but I'm just saying. It's the truth. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the White House because I can hear water running and I don't like that. So I'm going to go look and see what's going on.
Going out on patrol now is just asking for it.
Sorry about that. Just had to deal with a water issue upstairs. Give me a second here. I'm trying to find a cord that I just had a minute ago. There we go. I found it. All right. That's charging. The joys of having a 4-year-old, and you turn around for 1 second and she's got water everywhere.
Would all off-duty guards return to the perimeter at once? I repeat, all off-duty guards must return to the perimeter.
All right. Let's try this again. This time without the crap.
Going out on patrol now is just asking.
We urge all civilians to stay vigilant. Hostiles have been spotted outside the state.
And by the way, looking at this guy's build, do you realize how long that would have taken him to get these rolls the way he wanted them to? That's why I say, because realistically, this is what your shit looks like. All right. I don't think I can optimize anything right now, but I could try. I don't think I have enough pieces. And see, look at this. I could optimize this one. And now I don't have enough, right? There's where it makes a difference right there. And I see, when you optimize this the first time, I only got like 30 some fucking hit point things on that. So that was stupid that it would do that. And then the second time I optimize it, it gives me a great big chunk. The third time I optimize it, it pretty much maxes it out. The optimization is definitely not as good in this game as it was in the Division 1. Somebody said they didn't like something here. Hold on, I want to see if I can kill the boss over here. Let me go to New York for a minute. You better not have contracted COVID, kid.
Safe area detected.
It's not your fault.
Agent in need of backup.
I mean, I hate saying this just because I know that there's a lot of people out there, but I got my vaccination. I got both of mine. I'm fully immunized. So is my wife. But my two kids are way too young to get it. She's 4. He's not even 2. So they can't get theirs. But she's sick. And I don't know if it's the flu. So automatically when they have a really bad cough or runny nose, automatically here, we automatically say, oh, they got to get tested. So she had to go get a COVID test. She fucking better not have it. I'm gonna lose my shit. Are you from New York? Not anymore. I can heal too, bitch. Hold on. This is what I like to do instead. Because watch what happens when it blows up. Night night. Oh, I know. Now, I had somebody arguing with me the other day that they're like, just because you're vaccinated doesn't mean you can't get it. I said, I know that. I understand how it works. But the chances of me fucking getting a severe version of it are, like, next to nothing. But for kids, they're not protected, right? So we don't know how that's going to work out. I know, I think so too. I'm not really worried about it. I said that to my wife. I said, it's probably just a cold. But, I mean, they're kind of getting a little ridiculous on that shit right now. Oh, is that a boss? I thought that was a boss. Ah, there we go. It's not a boss. I thought it was. It's the writing. Yeah. No, it's getting ridiculous. But I took her to school the other day and we were in the lineup because they have to line up to go in. No, they're not. They're fine. I've been fully vaccinated now for 5 months. They're fine. There's nothing here, damn it. I think what's happening, and honestly, in my opinion, what's happening is there's too much misinformation going on. Look, don't make me ban you out of my chat, dude. We all took risks. We took the vaccine to save your ass, but you're basically. Oh, I know. But I might have to go into my stream for a second because I'm sorry. I'm Mr. I believe in shit that works. I believe in science. Sorry, let me say that right. There's too much misinformation going on right now with people saying, don't get the vaccine because you'll die from it. Well, or don't get the vaccine because they're monitoring you. They're putting a microchip in you. Dude, if they were going to do that, they can do that with your phone. I don't need to search. I had the Pfizer vaccine. Guess what? I'm still here, buddy. And I'm still gonna be here 10 months from now. 10 years from now. There's nothing wrong with it. It's people like you that are screwing everybody else over. Because they're like, I'm not getting the vaccine. Well, guess where they are now? They didn't get the vaccine and they're dead. So guess what I'd say? I'd have to say that it's fucking good. But I don't want my stream to be about that, so I'm going into my stream right now, so I would advise you to shut it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take you out of my stream, okay? I could still do it right now by clicking on your shit. Okay, I'm going to have to put you... Okay, so you're a bad boy. I'm going to have to put you in a timeout, okay? Sorry. I'm going to put you in a timeout for 300 seconds, and then you can come back and talk when you're going to stop telling my audience bullshit stories. Because you know why I'm getting mad about that? Because there's kids at school that are telling my daughter this bullshit about you don't need to wear your mask because it's not real. And that's why she's fucking sick. The vaccine is not a cure. I know this. It's not. But it's definitely going to save your ass from dying. Unfortunately, our kids are not vaccinated, right? Because they can't. They're too young. They're working on that right now. And believe it or not, they're going to get their vaccine when it's available for their age. I'm not scared to do it. I'd rather have... That's what I mean. There's a couple of new variants that are out right now, and that's scary because, you know, the unvaccinated people are really going to drive these variants. The Delta variant is the most aggressive one or whatever, the most dominant one right now, but there's a couple of new ones I heard about just a couple of days ago. They're not sure how they're going to be right now because they haven't studied them enough, but there's nothing here. So Ubisoft must have patched this game because what used to happen is you used to be able to come down here and there'd be a boss here, and if there wasn't, then you just cleared it, you went back to the thing, came back down the street, and there'd be a boss. Yes, let's talk Division 2. That's why I put that guy in a timeout. That's why I put that guy in the timeout. Because I don't want to get into this shit. Because this shit it's going to destroy shit. If we get into that, and I don't want to. So, I get that the odd time, I get that in my stream. Somebody will come in and talk about that shit. And it's like, no, get that out of here. Get that out of here. It doesn't belong here. Anyways, so I miss New York. This is New York, but it doesn't feel like New York. It's probably because it's summertime here. I miss that wintry kind of fall kind of thing. I don't know. The tone was so much better in the first one. I mean, I know seasons change and things change, but sometimes when it's not broken, don't fix it, you know? Oh, there's something there. Oh, they are. They are for sure hard on New York. Oh, for sure. But are you seeing how much bonus armor I'm getting every time I pick one of these up? Look at this. Bloop. Bloop. That is perfectly efficient right there. That's why I like running perfectly efficient. Because when I run it with the Momentum backpack, it's just like, it's awesome. I get all this bonus armor. And I just forgot something over here. What in the hell is that? Purple shit. I got my world set on heroic and I'm picking up purple shit. That's great. Okay, so I'll have to go back here. I'm going to see if it's going to work. I'm going to try again. I'm going to go back here. I haven't been to downtown New York. The outskirts is more I've been, for real. So I can't really say. Oh no, I slightly changed it with the Memento backpack, but this build here I would not use in conflict. And simply because I can't get enough stacks to make it viable. But if I was in the dark zone, I would use this build because then I can just go to the landmarks and kill all the enemies and start stacking. It would be more viable in the dark zone, this build. Doing it this way, anyways. Doing it the way I had it before uh, and plus when I change this up, I get more weapon damage and all that other nice stuff, but this could technically be a hybrid build because I'm going to get 30% skill efficiency when I stack this thing, right? And that was the other thing I was going to say about skill efficiency. There is a lot of people out there that just don't understand what skill efficiency is, and it drives me nuts. This one guy, two guys, sorry, were arguing with me that skill efficiency had nothing to do with skill damage. It had nothing to do with status effects. So I sent them a link. I sent them a link to the Ubisoft patch notes for the TU11 update. And if you scroll down, I think halfway through the notes, it shows this section where what skill efficiency is, and it tells you exactly what it is. So it's everything that I said it was: skill damage, skill haste, all that nice stuff. Status effects you get that as well. So if you're running Empress International,
Civilians in distress.
that's 10% of everything to do. The Memento backpack with... Sorry, let me just see if there's any enemies down here. Sometimes I run with the Memento backpack and 3 pieces of Empress, so I can get the 40% altogether. That looks like an enemy, possibly. Or, sorry, a boss, possibly, maybe. Nope. But there will be if I clear this. Oh, I fucked myself, too. Oh yeah, you get 1 skill and 1 armor as well. And 1 weapon. 1 weapon tier. You get... Aww. I kind of like the heat from that fire. It was kind of keeping me warm. Excuse me. Oh, exactly. Oh, let me tell you something about PvP too that I really like.
Serious trauma detected. Civilians in danger. Incoming hostiles detected.
Sorry. Get you guys out.
That's it.
Oh, we got a bounty to do. I really don't know if they captured the city the way it really is, because I've never been this far into New York to be able to say if it's like that.
We know you're there. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands up.
No. That's what I was saying. That's what I'm... And you know what's scary about this whole situation is that Division Heartland is coming out, and I don't know if I'm going to like it. I might still be playing this game. I don't know. Spotter on my chest? No, this is perfectly efficient. Using an armor kit has a 75% chance to not consume an armor kit. Specialization armor kit bonuses are increased by 100%. But, okay, so, and that sounds weird, but for some reason, when I put perfectly efficient on and I use the Memento backpack, I get way more armor, way more bonus armor per stack than I would without it. And I don't know why that is, because if I put anything else on there, like if I take perfectly efficient off, I don't get the amount of bonus armor that I get with it on when I grab a stack off the ground. Like I get a humongous amount of armor. Watch when I pick this trophy up. Bloop. Bloop. Where'd that other guy go? I get like that's ridiculous. I've
Target is nearby.
well, yeah, my favorite though is like the PvP in Division 2 is okay, but my favorite PvP of all time obviously is the Division 1 because I was a Firecrest guy. So I love my fire turret. I love my fire seeker mine. I could just throw it. I could just throw it and it would just, you know what I mean? It's like the what do you call those things? The javelin missiles. When you aim at a target, you just fire and you just walk away. It does and then the rest it does it on its own. It's like fire and forget. That's what the old fire seeker mine used to be like. Or as they called it, the airburst. Not that it matters, but I just wanted to... Now, if I wanted to be a dick, which I still could be, I could take the Memento backpack away, or sorry, the perfectly efficient away and put Intimidate on there. Because of the fact that when I kill shit, I get the bonus armor anyways. You know what I mean? So I could always have bonus armor. But I don't think that would work out good. So I think this is the best way to run this. Well, sorry, for this, the Memento backpack is great. Or if you're in the dark zone, then the Memento backpack is the way to go. But for conflict, I would go with the way I normally run this with the knee pads, the Emperor's Guard. Okay, so I got 2 white flags on them. He's fully flagged up. Now, see, here's the thing. So, there's another way that I've tried it too, as well, is I can put the chest piece on and cancel out something else. And see, what the chest piece for the True Patriot does is it just makes the flag rotate faster. Yeah, I know. I need to put something on that. I know, I've noticed that for a while now. So this is, I mean, I'm 0.3 off of making it a god roll. So I haven't really cared about it because that's the way I got this. This is the way I got this gun. I haven't had to screw with it at all. And it's practically god rolled, pretty much. Like 0.3 off of being god rolled. What was I gonna do? Oh my god. Oh, I was gonna look at my stats. So something that somebody told me. Actually, I think might have been one of you guys. Something about 35% crit hit chance. I think something about that. Something to do with 35% crit hit chance does something for the pestilence. Or maybe it was somebody else I was talking to that said that. But somebody told me that if you have a you have to have a minimum of at least 35% crit hit chance for it to work, I think, or something like that, for the pestilence. If you want it to crit. Can you just ignore my blind there for a second?
Spotted, Sheriff.
Perfect. You okay, buddy?
Target neutralized. Good work.
It's a lot of bonus armor. That's why I prefer to run it with the perfectly efficient as well. Wait, do I have to... Wait, what? Oh, there's more? I thought I killed them all. Apparently, it's not over yet. I just killed Flynn. Why do I have to kill him again? Is he gonna make a comeback now? Oh, you can knock it out of the air. Nice. I didn't think you could.
That's your target.
Get out of here, bitch. Dun, 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 dun. Here I come, bitch. Oh shit. I almost healed. I didn't fucking see that queer behind me. Oh, whatever. Anyways, it was fun. Didn't give me anything good anyways. Fucking junk. Probably would have dropped junk. That's the problem in this game. Is even when you kill shit, it still drops junk. Yeah, whatever. I can get it back. If I wanted to get it back, I could get it back. Yeah, I know. I can get that bounty back though. You just go to the thing here and look. Where is it? Bounties. They're all over the place. I didn't see that. See, I wish... I don't know if you're familiar with the mortar turret, but the mortar turret that the enemies have in this game, if you... when it hits you, especially in conflict, or not conflict, the summit, it not only... It's like the mortar turret rounds that they're using is like fire, but mixed with riot foam. So not only does it knock you into place, but it sets you on fire too. I wish we could have that. Oh, I know. It's a good build. I still like it no matter what.
Civilians in distress.
But when you run into that and you start taking on the boss and you get surrounded by like, I don't know, I want to say there was at least 5 or 6 of them around me. They're gonna do some damage. And I don't care who you are, or what video you're making, or what build you're running, you're probably not going to survive that onslaught with that many people surrounding you. Not unless you're Neo from the Matrix, then you're not pulling that off. Wait, what? Okay, I can hear them. Where the fuck are they? Yeah, well, that's why I ran in to attack the boss, is because I assumed that he was all by himself. But then I got a surprise when they popped out of the woodwork, and I was like, what? Yeah. That's the problem with rushing the boss sometimes, is you think he's the only guy that's in the area,
Civilians in danger.
and you get a surprise. What's up? Yeah, don't play in the water, okay?
Damn! Finally a decent. Reloading.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Found the fucker.
Serious trauma detected.
You're too close. Gotta move.
Oh, wow.
Agent killed.
Fucking shit. I gotta get back there and save those guys. It's like that one last random bullet kills you. And yes, I find the enemies in New York are a lot stronger than they are in DC. Like if that was a DC mob that I was just going against, I would have mauled the shit right out of them. Maybe this is where I need to go. Maybe this is where I need to go to test out some new builds. Is New York, because the bosses are definitely a lot, or bosses. Well, yeah, they are. The hunters in New York are fucking. I know they're vicious. Hunters in general are dangerous. There might be something here now.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I need a little faster. Hurry up! Oh, that's exactly what I mean. They're giving you a hint too when they use the oxidizer, right? Because they're like, you guys should use this. Now, here's the stupid part. So I killed that boss that was here. Okay? Now, there is not going to be another boss anywhere in this world for an hour. That's one thing I liked about the Division 1, was that the boss there'd always be bosses everywhere. This one, I don't know why they thought that was cool, but I gotta go find out where she is. Okay. There's that famous thumbs down. Alright, well, I'm going to jump into, you guys are probably not going to watch this, but I'm going to jump over onto NHL 21 and just play another game in my career as goalie. So, I'll be back later.